this week's Parsha, Parsha Vayira, is the scion of Chesed. As the Parsha begins with Hashem visiting Avram Avinu while he is ill, the mitzvah Bikar Cholei Chesed, we have the Chesed that Avram does via hatzlacha orchim for his visiting angels. However, the Chafetz Chaim writes that while Hashem created the world through the midah of Chesed, because he created it for us, we have to look at the world as an entire meshwork of Chesed. A Chesed is not just something someone does free of charge, but even the person who fixes my tires or the person who delivered my pizza. This is all Chesed. The whole world is wired for Chesed. Now, David Rosman points out that nowadays we live in a world where maybe we're not so focused on this anymore, because in the previous generations, what did people eat? People had ragalach, people had kenedlach, people had kreplach. All of these foods where the end of the word, the suffix is lach, for you. People were outwardly focused, looking at other people. However, nowadays, the things we eat are bisli, or there's a drink in Israel called kinli, or there's a backpack company called tikli, the suffix being li, for me. Everyone's focused on the self. Rav Yitzchak, the son of the great Chaim Volozhiner, in the introduction to Nefesh HaChaim, says as follows. He says that his father would always tell him, "V'ko haya Devorah Elai Tami." This is what my father, Rav Chaim of Volozhin, would always tell me. Shezeh kol ha'adam. This is the entirety of everybody. Lo li'atzmo nivra. He's not created for himself. Rak lahoel li'achrini kechol asher yimatzu lasos. A person has to give all of their kishkis, all of their kochos, to doing as much as they can for other people. And I just want to provide two eitzos that we can think about as we wake up in the morning. The first thing we do when we wake up in the morning is we say, Moda ani lefanecha. Now, in syntax, in Hebrew, really it should be ani modeh. We should put, that would be the correct way to say it, not Moda ani. Ani modeh versus Moda ani. However, when we wake up, the first thing we should think of is not myself. The first word out of my mouth should not be ani, but rather the word modeh, to give thanks to Hashem, but not through the word saying the word ani first. And secondly, then we get up and wash our hands. Now, although there's two opinions halachically why we wash our hands, because of ruach ra, because maybe I touched myself while I was sleeping. However, there's a much deeper panemius idea of washing your hands. When we take that cup and fill it with water, the first thing we do is the left hand pours it over the right hand, and then the right hand pours it over the left hand, and back and forth, in order to remind us that as we go about our day, we should always be looking to give a hand to someone else, to do something for someone else. And if we do that, Hashem will live a life of more meaning, we'll be able to help others, and ultimately bring Mashiach. Have a great day.